Good morning, my dear children. Let us start our lesson 3 in science. Lesson 3, Sounds and Noises. And in our daily life, we are hearing different types of sounds. Ringing of a mobile, horn from moving vehicles, barking of a dog, birds chirping. Like this, many sounds we can hear from our surroundings. Among these, some are useful and some are very nuisance. Alarm of a clock. Alarm of a clock, very useful. It wakes us in correct time. Okay. Then some sounds are pleasant and some are unpleasant. Sometimes without seeing the things, we can recognize the things by hearing the sound itself, especially barking of a dog. Okay, a dog can be recognized by the sound of its bark, and croak of a frog, and you can recognize the frog. So, some animals and the sound they produced are given in this box. Just go through it. You might have learned it in your lower classes. Before that, let us see the activity which is given at the beginning. Look at the pictures given alongside. Tick for sound you like to hear and cross for sound you don't like to hear. And some pictures are given. You have to find the sound which you like to hear and which you do not like to hear. And just go through the sounds produced by different animals. And at the beginning I told you some sound soft, that like whispering, while some are loud like beating of drum. It is a loud sound. Then some sounds are pleasant like chirping of birds, and some are unpleasant like loud music. We like soft music and loud music unpleasant. We like soft and pleasant sounds. We do not like loud and unpleasant sounds. So, soft sounds are there, loud sounds are there. Pleasant sounds are there, unpleasant sounds are there. Then see the multiple choice question given in your textbook. It wakes us up in the morning. What wakes up? An alarm clock. Answer: an alarm clock. Then a lion roars. A lion roars. Pick the answer, all of you. Then next we are learning noise. What we are learning? Noise. Next we are learning noise. What is noise? Sound that is loud and unpleasant is called noise. Sound that is loud and unpleasant is called noise. What is noise? Sound that is loud and unpleasant. Loud and unpleasant. Loud and unpleasant sound called noise. Sound loud and unpleasant. Loud and unpleasant sound called noise. Loud and unpleasant sounds called noise. All of you underline this and learn the definition for noise. And the sounds of horns on a busy road, aeroplanes, loudspeakers and machines at work are sources of noise. Too much of noise is bad for our health. It causes headache. It can damage our ears and also upset our sleep. While sleeping, if there is loud noise, we cannot sleep, and it causes headache, and it damage our eardrum. Inside the ear there is a thin membrane like structure is there, that is called eardrum. Loud noise damage our eardrum. And see, we can reduce noise by doing the following. So we have to take care to reduce the noise. What are the safety measures we can take to reduce the noise? What are the safety measures we can take? Speak softly. To reduce noise, speak softly. So that only teachers are telling, speak softly. Don't loud, don't shout in the class, don't shout in the class, we are telling. Because if all are together making noise in the class, that will damage your eardrum, and it cause health problems in you. And so speak softly. Always play TV and music system at a low volume, and you have the habit to hear the TV. Play TV and music system in a loud voice, that you have to avoid. Reduce the volume of TV and music system, and so speak softly, reduce volume, avoid bursting fireworks that make loud noise. Fireworks not only make noise but also they pollute the air. So stop cracking crackers, fireworks. Request people not to use loudspeakers, and some are using loudspeakers to hear music, and also advise the people don't use loudspeakers. So these are the 4 points by which we can reduce noise. So what is noise? Loud and unpleasant sound is called noise, and you have to learn 4 points that help us to reduce noise. Then improvised sound devices. Let us see some sound device. DEVICE device means Ubagaranam in Malayalam. Ubagaranam. Then this marker pen is a device to write. Harmonium is a organ. Organ is a device to play music. So device. Then to make a guitar, and here it is given to make a toy guitar, that is you need a frame and rubber bands, and you need a frame of matchbox and rubber bands you need. Then method, take any rectangular frame of plastic or wood, wrap a number of rubber bands on it. Now pull the rubber bands. So you have to put rubber band around this, and if you are pulling it, you can hear a you can hear a soft pleasant music. This is a toy guitar. And observation, the rubber bands will make a pleasant sound by loosening or tightening the rubber bands. Different sounds are produced. You make this, okay, by using a box or by using a matchbox frame. You can make this toy guitar. Then next, to make jal tarang. To make jal tarang, you need 6 to 8 bowls like this. See, jal tarang. Then pencils and water. Arrange all the bowls in semicircle, means what? Half circle. Arrange all the bowls like this. Semicircle. Fill them with water up to different levels. And don't fill alike. പല അളവിൽ ഇതിൽ വെള്ളം എടുക്കണം. And what you have to do? Fill them with water up to different levels. Increasing gradually from one end to the other. Take 2 drumsticks or pencils. Now strike the bowls gently. Strike all of them in succession. Then see, and you have to take a pencil or drumstick, and you can beat on the bowl. Then you can hear a music, and you hear pleasant sound. This is jal tarang. This is jal tarang. Then next, to make a toy phone. This you might have made with the disposable glasses and thread. And see, you need two ice cream cups or cans, a long thread and two buttons. What are the things you needed? Two disposable glasses, buttons, two buttons and a long thread. And method, take two ice cream cups or cans, make a hole at the bottom of each cup or can, pass thread through this hole and tie buttons at the two ends of the thread. Now stand in such a way that thread is completely stretched and stand like this. Two persons standing and stretching the thread and talking. Then you can hear the sound like through a phone, like through a telephone. And the toy phone is ready. You can talk or listen to your friend. So three devices we learned here. First one guitar, second one jaltaran, third one toy phone. Okay. Then uh, so you have to learn the lesson. What is noise? And we finished our third lesson. Very small and simple lesson. So all of you learn points to remember and all. Okay. So today itself read this lesson and try to do the exercise of this lesson. Okay.